In October of 2014, the Austin chapter of the American Institute of Architects held a design competition called Tiny Victories. The challenge was to create a microhome of between 144 to 200 square feet. The winning designs are to be built by Mobile Loaves and Fishes Community First Village, a 27-acre, $12 million gated master plan community with on-site medical facilities, a grocery store, and an outdoor Alamo Drafthouse Theater for Austin's homeless citizens. The winning designs are Dog Trot by Design Trade, Micropod by Steffi Modal and Sinclair Black, Rooftop Hospitality House by Cody Gatlin, and Casa Pequeña by Michael Smith and Mick Kennedy.
It's problem solving with creativity.
You can inhabit the door.
And problem solving with an aesthetic conscience.
Have a place to hang out.
Our strategy was the dog trot.
With a wide open view.
These things were all part of what we were trying to explore.
We now have one on the ground, so that's been a significant learning experience.
Being able to work in this is a bit of a reward.
We're receiving a lot more potentially than we've given.
We just call it a design opportunity.
I think we ever considered the person to be homeless or not homeless. I think we just tried to think of how we would want to live in that space.
It gives them community.
It's really tiny compared to Alan Graham and what he's done.
For me personally, it was a gospel spiritual call.
That is the biggest part of this small little competition.
Community First is on the right track.
It's so utopian when you're out there that you want to be a part of it.
I was a teacher. I got caught with cocaine.
I feel like I pretty much been homeless my entire life.
I think it was my own doing.
I'm 18 and I ain't graduated. I ain't accomplished nothing.
Things have changed a lot.
My biggest situation is that I've been trying to get my own place.
I started school here as a student.
Salvation Army just put me out today.
What would it mean for you to have a home?
The first step is stability.
Have that feeling of arrival and return to their home.
When I get my own place, I'm decorated.
So I'm just a loner.
Then what would be the first thing that you would do when you got your house?
Deserve more respect.
Who are, are part of our community.
I think I'd want to share it. Share it.
Everyone should have access to good design. Everyone.
You know, one of my favorite movies of all time, history, is Gladiator. And I consider the opening 10-minute sequence of that movie to be one of the most compelling opening sequences of a movie. There's so much texture on faith, on leadership, on obedience, on compassion, on focus, on persistence, and all of these things that are so important in life. When they're about to unleash hell on the barbarians, he makes this comment. He says, "Gentlemen, what we do today will echo throughout eternity." And in reality, that is one of those drivers for all of us that are embedded into what it is that we do. And we don't know how that's going to echo, not only for the people that are coming up off the streets, but those of us that are also pouring into this. The architects that have designed these awesome designs that somebody's going to live in and other people are going to enjoy. Will that be a catalyst for reconnecting people back to their own family, back to their community, back to self? And will that decision that they made, that we made, that all of us that are collectively involved in, continue to echo throughout eternity?
A lot of these folks are kind of on rock bottom and they're just, they now have an opportunity to move into a home here and look forward to the future, and maybe Community First Village isn't the pinnacle for them. Maybe it's a stepping stone to something somewhere else, and allow that opportunity for another homeless person to move in.
Would you be interested in going somewhere like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
The individuals living there, looking up towards a better future.